Hi guys, it's Rob here from Hypop at hypop.com.au. Today we're taking a closer look at the Hypop 50cm LED ring light. So LED ring lights are really popular at present, considering that previously they were made with fluorescent bulbs or tungsten bulbs. And nowadays the LEDs are definitely catching up in terms of technology and power output versus price. So these are really affordable ring lights, specifically used for portrait photography, makeup photography or beauty photography, as well as product photography. As you can see, there is a hole in the middle of the actual light. So what that means is you could actually get your camera mounted in the middle here and actually shoot through the light without actually blocking the light when you're taking your shots. Typically it's used for macro photography, so if you're taking it in a beauty or a makeup scenario, you will tend to see that little glow round light in the actual subject's eyes, which is a really nice touch. And you can get right up in the middle here and get up nice and close to your subject and take a nice macro shot or close-up shot of your actual subject. You can do that with the actual inclusion of what is a bracket here. So this is a light stand bracket that you mount onto the bottom of the light, and you can actually mount your camera on top there so you can shoot through. Or alternatively, obviously you can handhold your actual camera as well, so that's not an issue. So what's included with the package is the bracket itself that I showed you just then, as well as a soft diffuser. So this soft diffuser here, as you can see underneath the diffuser is just a bare LED bulb. So that's just to ensure that you don't have a harsh LED light on the actual subject or a harsh light. LEDs aren't really harsh to begin with anyway, but that just softens the light a lot more with this diffuser sock. So that diffuser sock, if we spin that around, it's actually just attached by some Velcro straps here. That's easy to fit onto the actual light itself. So on the back of the light key, we actually have some dials here, so it's just the on and off button, which is really nice and easy, and the intensity dial. So the intensity dial is from 0 to 100%. So we'll do a quick test shortly. What's also included is the AC power, so that's nice and easy as well, as long as you're within the AC outlet nearby. If there's one nearby, that's nice and easy to control. So these lights in particular can be used in conjunction with other LED lights as well. So if you're after, say, a video setup, so a video is something similar to what we're doing here, or if you're doing one for beauty or makeup, what you can do is have this macro ring light as your main key light on the subject, so you can come up nice and close and take a nice shot of the actual detailing or the touch-ups of makeup. That's what we've had some clients do in the past. And then you have a couple of maybe LED light panels on the side to actually film the rest of the scene. So if you want to film the entire video or take a photo, you use those lights additional just as a key or fill light for your actual frame. So the light itself, some features, some quick features are there are 640 individual LED bulbs, and what that translates into is at 1 meter it's about 1,600 lux. So that's still a nice strong light, even at a distance, nice up and close. Perfect for up and close shots as well. Additional to that, it is a CRI 95 plus light, so that means that the color rendering index of CRI 95 means that a lot of the color reproduction is really accurate for your photos and videos, and that's really important for makeup and beauty photography, so that you can see all the contours and the actual makeup on your, say, your eyeshadow or your blush or what have you. So the skin tone comes across nice and accurate, which is exactly what you need for photos and videos. So last but not least is the actual feature of the arm. So the arm can actually be bent, as you can see there. So it's a flexible arm. It's easy to put back into position if you want it up like so, or want it down. So just depending on the angle that you need the actual light, that's a nice, great feature of the actual light itself. As you can see, it's actually quite a slim form factor as well. So that means it's really easy to transport as well as set up. At the bottom here, you've got just a standard light spigot fitting, so there's just a little knob to unscrew, and all you need is just a standard light stand with a spigot, and you just tighten to secure. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll actually test the actual LED light in action. We'll turn off a couple of the studio lights here, so there's no lights except for the macro ring light that's on, and we'll do that now. So all of the lights are off in the studio, and I'll just quickly turn on the LED ring light. So right now that's on the lowest intensity, which is pretty much 0%. Step that all the way up to about 100%. So right now that's at full intensity. So I'm standing at about maybe a meter or so away from the light. So that's at full intensity there. And the actual distance from the camera to the light is probably about 1.5 meters to 2 meters. So you can see that it is quite a strong output. It's about 1,600 lux at 1 meter with those 640 LEDs. We'll step down this a little bit. There you go. So there's a perfect example. If I come up nice and close, you can see the ring light in my actual eyes as well, which is exactly what you're after for beauty and makeup photography. So that's a closer look at our Hypop LED 50 centimeter ring light. For more information, contact us at www.hypop.com.au. My name's Rob. Till next time.